My beloved child, I see you. I see you right now in this very moment, and I want you to know something. You have not been forgotten. I know you've been wondering. I know there have been moments when you've questioned whether I heard your prayers, whether I saw your tears, whether I remembered the promises I made to you. But I am here now to tell you something that will shift everything in your spirit. Your waiting season is coming to an end. Yes, my precious one. The season that has felt endless, the season that has tested your faith, the season that has stretched you beyond what you thought you could endure, it is drawing to a close. I have watched you through every moment of this waiting. I have seen your faithfulness when everything in you wanted to give up. I have witnessed your perseverance when the delay seemed unbearable. I have heard every prayer you whispered in the dark, every question you asked through your tears, every moment you chose to trust me even when you couldn't see the way forward. And today I am speaking directly to your heart to tell you that your breakthrough is closer than you think. Listen carefully to what I am about to tell you, for these words carry the weight of heaven behind them. These are not empty promises. These are not wishful thoughts. This is a divine declaration over your life. I am the God who keeps his promises. I am the God who never forgets. I am the God who sees the end from the beginning. And I have been orchestrating every detail of your life, even in the waiting. You have been in a season of preparation. You have been in a season of refinement. You have been in a season where I have been working behind the scenes, setting things in order, aligning circumstances, preparing doors to open, positioning you for what is about to unfold. Your waiting has not been wasted. Every day, every hour, every moment of this season has been purposeful. I have been developing character in you that you will need for what I am about to release. I have been building spiritual muscle that will carry the weight of the blessings I am about to pour out. The waiting season was necessary, my child, but now the time has come for the shift. Now the time has come for the manifestation. Now the time has come for you to see with your own eyes what I have been preparing in the unseen realm. Your waiting season is coming to an end, and your season of harvest is beginning. I know this waiting has been hard for you. I know there have been nights when you cried yourself to sleep, wondering when your miracle would come, wondering if you had done something wrong, wondering if you had missed your moment. I know about the dreams you've had to put on hold, the desires of your heart that have remained unfulfilled month after month, year after year. I know about the relationship you've been praying for, the loneliness that has been your companion during this season, the ache in your heart for partnership, for companionship, for someone to share your life with. I have counted every tear you've cried. I have heard every prayer you've prayed. I am about to answer. I know about the financial breakthrough you've been waiting for, the bills that keep coming, the opportunities that seem to pass you by, the lack that is pressed in on every side, the stress of wondering how you're going to make it through another month. I see it all, my child, and I am about to provide. I know about the healing you've been believing for, the pain that won't go away, the diagnosis that shook your world, the treatments that haven't worked, the nights you've lain awake wondering if restoration would ever come. I have been with you through every painful moment, and I am about to heal. I know about the promise you've been holding on to, the word I spoke to you years ago that hasn't manifested yet, the vision I gave you that still seems distant, the calling you feel burning in your heart but the doors remain closed. You've been faithful to water the seed, to believe when there was no evidence, to stand when everything said to sit down, and I am about to bring it to pass. I know about the prodigal you've been praying for, the child who walked away, the family member who turned from me, the loved one whose heart has grown hard. You've interceded through countless nights. You've stood in the gap when you had nothing left to give. You've believed when all hope seemed lost. I am about to bring them home. I know about the career breakthrough you've been waiting for, the recognition that hasn't come, the the promotion that went to someone else, the business that hasn't taken off, the doors that have remained shut despite your qualifications and preparation. You've been faithful in the small things. You've served with excellence when no one was watching. I am about to elevate you. The waiting has been painful. The delay has been difficult. The silence has been deafening at times. But I want you to understand something crucial. I have been working in the waiting. I have never stopped working on your behalf. Not for one moment. Not for one day. Even when you couldn't see it. Even when you couldn't feel it. Even when circumstances seemed to contradict my promises. I was moving. I was arranging. I was preparing. You are not forgotten, my precious child. You are not overlooked. You are not too late. You have not missed your moment. The enemy would love for you to believe that the waiting means I've changed my mind about you. He would love for you to think that the delay is a denial. He would love for you to give up right before your breakthrough arrives. But I am here to tell you, hold on. Your moment is coming. Trust me in this final stretch. I know the waiting has been long. I know your faith has been tested. I know you've wondered if you can believe for one more day. But I am asking you, don't give up now. Not when you're this close. Do you remember the Israelites at the Red Sea? They thought they had reached the end, that the waiting had led them to destruction, that Pharaoh's army would overtake them. But that was the moment right before their greatest deliverance. The moment right before the waters parted. The moment right before they walked through on dry ground. Do you remember Job? He lost everything. He sat in ashes. He endured the longest, darkest waiting season. But at the end, at the very end, I restored everything double. His latter days were greater than his former days. And so shall it be with you. I am faithful to complete what I started in you. The work I began in your life will not be left unfinished. The promise I gave you will not return void. The seed I planted in your heart will produce a harvest. You are my beloved child, and I delight in blessing you. It brings me joy to answer your prayers. It brings me pleasure to open doors for you. It brings me satisfaction to show you that your waiting was worth it. Now, my child, I need you to do something important in this final stretch of your waiting season. Lift your head up. Stop walking with your eyes on the ground. Stop rehearsing the disappointments. Stop dwelling on how long it's been. Look up. Your redemption is drawing near. Strengthen your faith for what is coming. Don't coast through these final moments. Don't let weariness cause you to become passive. Stir up your faith. Remind yourself of my promises. Speak life over your situation. I need you to start preparing for the answer. Yes, even before you see it. Prepare room in your life for the breakthrough. Prepare your heart to receive. Prepare your hands to steward what I am about to release. Release the bitterness you've been holding. I know the waiting has been hard. I know disappointment has tried to take root. But bitterness will poison the blessing I am about to bring. Forgive those who moved forward while you waited. Forgive yourself for the times you doubted. Let go of the offense. Start thanking me now. Don't wait until you see the manifestation to praise me. Thank me in advance. Thank me for what I am about to do. Thank me for the doors that are about to open. Thank me for the provision that is on the way. Thank me for the healing that is coming. Thank me for the breakthrough that is near. Begin to speak differently. Stop saying, I've been waiting so long. Start saying, my breakthrough is here. Stop saying, nothing ever works out for me. Start saying, God is working all things together for my good. I don't know if it will happen. Start saying, I know my God keeps his promises. Get ready to move quickly when I give the word. The waiting season is ending, which means the season of action is beginning. When I open the door, walk through it. When I give the instruction, follow it. When I release the provision, receive it. Don't hesitate. Don't second guess. Don't let fear hold you back. Share your testimony in advance. Tell someone what you're believing for. Declare what I am about to do. Your words have power. When you speak the promise out loud, you're making a declaration in the spiritual realm that prepares the way for the physical manifestation. Now hear me clearly. These are my promises to you as your waiting season comes to an end. I will restore everything the waiting season cost you. Every tear will be turned to joy. Every disappointment will be turned to testimony. Every delay will be explained. You will look back and understand why the timing had to be exactly as it was. I will exceed your expectations. What I am about to do will be bigger than what you asked for, better than what you imagined, more comprehensive than what you prayed for. You asked for a cup. I am giving you an ocean. You asked for a drop. I am giving you a downpour. I will open doors that have been shut for years. Doors you knocked on that never opened. They are about to swing wide. Opportunities you thought you missed. They are circling back around. Connections you needed, but they are about to happen supernaturally. I will bring the right people into your life at the right time. The relationships you've been waiting for, they are coming. The helpers you need, they are being positioned. The mentors who will guide you, they are being prepared. The partner you've been praying for, they are being made ready. I will release financial breakthrough beyond your imagination. The lack you've experienced in this waiting season, it is coming to an end. The struggle to make ends meet, it is over. I am about to release provision, abundance, overflow. You will have more than enough. You will be able to bless others. I will heal what has been broken during the waiting. That body that has been sick, healing is coming. That heart that has been wounded, restoration is coming. That mind that has been troubled, peace is coming. I am making all things new. I will vindicate you before those who doubted. Those who said it would never happen, they will see. Those who counted you out, they will witness my faithfulness. Those who thought you were foolish for believing, they will marvel at my goodness, not for your pride, but for my glory. I will give you a testimony that will encourage multitudes. Your story of waiting, of trusting, of persevering, it will become a source of hope for others. People who are in their own waiting seasons will hear your story and find strength to hold on. I will make your latter days greater than your former days. What you lost in the waiting, I am restoring double. What you sacrificed in obedience, I am repaying with interest. What you sowed in tears, you will reap with songs of joy. I will fulfill every promise I made to you. Not one word will fall to the ground. Not one promise will return void. Everything I showed you, everything I placed in your heart, it is all coming to pass. I will surprise you with my goodness. Just when you think you know how I'm going to do it, I will do something you never imagined. Just when you think you have it figured out, I will blow your mind with my creativity. Get ready to be amazed. I will use your waiting season as a setup for your greatest victories. Everything you learned in the wilderness, you will need for the promised land. Every battle you fought in the waiting prepared you for the warfare of the blessing. Every test you passed qualified you for the next level. I will be glorified through your breakthrough. When people see what I do for you, when they witness how I kept you, when they observe the miraculous way I turned your situation around, they will know that I am God. And many will come to know me because of your testimony. My beloved child, can you feel it? Can you sense the shift in the atmosphere? Can you feel the breaking of the dawn after your long night? Your waiting season is coming to an end. I want you to go from this moment with renewed hope, with fresh faith, with confident expectation. The best is yet to come. The best is right around the corner. The best is about to unfold before your very eyes. Don't look back at the years of waiting with regret. Look back with gratitude, because the waiting produced something in you that could not have been developed any other way. It produced patience. It produced character. It produced proven faith. It produced absolute dependence on me. You are not the same person who entered this waiting season. You are stronger. You are wiser. You are more deeply rooted in me. You are more intimate with my voice. You are more confident in my character. And you are ready for what I am about to release. When you look back on this season from the other side of your breakthrough, you will understand. You will see why it had to be this way. You will recognize my hand orchestrating every detail. You will thank me for the waiting, because you will see what the waiting produced. Hold on just a little longer, my child. The sun is rising. The storm is passing. The door is opening. The answer is coming. The promise is manifesting. Your waiting season is coming to an end. Walk into this new season with your head held high. Walk with confidence in my promises. Walk with praise on your lips. Walk as one who knows that their God is faithful. I see your future, and it is glorious. I see the fulfillment of every promise. I see the manifestation of every dream. I see you walking in the fullness of everything I called you to. I see you whole. I see you blessed. I see you thriving. I see you in your season of harvest. So take a deep breath. Let hope rise in your heart again. Let faith stir in your soul. Your breakthrough is here. Your moment has come. Your waiting season is ending. The promise is manifesting. The door is opening. The answer is arriving. The breakthrough is breaking through. Everything you've been waiting for, everything you've been praying for, everything you've been believing for, it is coming to pass now. I am faithful. I am true. I am the God who keeps his promises. And I am keeping my promise to you. Go now in hope. Go now in expectation. Your waiting season is over. Your season of harvest has begun. I love you, my precious child. More than you could ever know. Amen.